Good afternoon, Mayor Joe Yoakum, Council President Tim Salters here for our weekly update. We are on time this week.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, we're doing good.
We are still orange.
Solid orange this
Solid,
time.
yes. So we did have 64 new cases yesterday. But
We'll
we've
get-
only had 148 for the week.
And we'll get in a number because that
Right.
64 is a big number, but when we look at the other data points, it kind of puts it in
Right.
perspective.
Right. So still got to think about doing the basics, washing your hands, keeping your distance, and think about wearing a mask.
Yeah. So the key thing, like we said, 64 is a big number. It's probably the second biggest number that
Yes.
we've seen. But when you look in the context of what we've seen, specifically testing is at the highest level it has been here in Knox County. On the site, it was 978 yesterday. We're guessing it was probably a little bit higher, and some of those tests didn't get registered during that time period. So before that time period, our highest level of testing was low 500s, and now
Right.
you bumped it up to that point. So when we look at our county metrics, like we said, we're in solid orange. We were teetering close to red last week, and now we've really dropped down. Our positivity rate dropped over 3%, so we went from 14 to 11.19. The big number being for us, we also saw the cases per 100,000 did go up, but that does have to do with all the testing that we're doing. And I do emphasize that testing is a good thing. It allows us to identify the cases, it allows us to get the care that they need, and it also allows us to pull those people out so we're not
Right.
spreading this.
Absolutely.
And we do know that this Delta variant is very, very contagious. So with that testing number up, that's very good for us because that allows us to do all these things to identify and care for the people that do have that. So we did see a downward trend for us. Now, when we say downward trend, that's for the week before. Now, the numbers this week have been good when it comes to that positivity rate. So let's keep that up. I hope we see testing continue while we go through this time period so we can identify those cases and get people the care they need. But right now, we are seeing that downward motion. We do know
Right.
this could change any day.
Right.
But another thing that we like to emphasize too, be respectful of our businesses, be respectful of individuals while they're out there. If a business does ask to mask, please follow the business for us. It's their decision to make that when they feel it's best for their employees and their customers.
Absolutely. And I think that we've seen an uptick in vaccination rate,
Yes.
and we encourage everybody to get the vaccine. I know that our hospital's full.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs to do their part so that we can keep this under control and hopefully get back to blue.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal that we want,
Yes,
right? And
absolutely.
remember, with vaccine, that's 12 and up, and they take walk-ins, Walgreens, Williams Brothers, Health Department, you name it, there's a spot for you to be able to go and do that. So 12 and up, if you are in that age, go get the vaccine.
Absolutely.
So other than that, we will keep an eye on the numbers, and hopefully we continue to see that downward trend.
Have a good week.
Have a good one.